All right, here we go. Our next one is going to be a double crochet. Double crochet is one of the stitches I use most commonly. It is not as dense horizontally as a half double crochet, but it works up quickly. And for a lot of blanket projects, it works just fine for the speed that I need. Generally speaking, it is double the height of a single crochet, hence the name double crochet, which means that you need fewer stitches to complete a big project. Because it's not as dense as a single or half double crochet, I don't recommend it for anything that's going to be stuffed, because you will need to have some sort of fabric shell that will end up showing through in order to contain whatever stuffing you have. Double crochet is also one of the most common stitches you will see in granny squares. So it's very important that it's part of your wheelhouse, especially for some of the fancier, kind of lacier looking projects. So here we go. Just like we have with the other ones, we're going to go ahead and chain one. Other places will recommend that you chain the number of stitches to make it equalize out in height, and then go back into your project. I found that this gives a crisper edge that's easier to work into later if you're adding a border to your project. So I stick with this, but you might see that in patterns, and sometimes it might interrupt your pattern process. So if you don't think it's working that way, do what the pattern says. Just like with half double crochet, we're going to go ahead and yarn over, insert into that first loop, and then we're going to yarn over. But now that we have 3 loops on the hook, we're only going to go through 2 of those loops. So you can move it off to the side when you're starting out, but when you get into the groove, you won't even think about it anymore. So we'll go ahead and yarn over, pull through 2. Now we have 2 on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2. So that is our first double crochet. Here we go on our next one. Yarn over, insert, yarn over, 3 on the hook, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. One more time, yarn over, insert, yarn over, 3 on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. One more time, and then we can talk a little bit, and then we'll work towards the end of the end of the row. So yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, 3 on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, insert, yarn over, 3 on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So we can already tell this was our single crochet row, half double crochet. This one is substantially taller, but there's also substantially more space between each stitch, and it ends up being a little bit looser. That can be a good thing for your project. If you are looking for any sort of lace work, that can be a bad thing for your project. If you're looking for any sort of stuffing, or possibly certain garments. For example, if you're making a crocheted bikini, you will definitely need a liner for it. Just be aware, that's part of the process. It's part of the growth. But we'll go ahead and continue to the end of the row, and then talk a little bit more. So yarn over, insert, yarn over, 3 on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, insert, yarn over, 3 on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, insert, yarn over 3 on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, insert, yarn over 3 on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, insert, yarn over 3 on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, insert, yarn over 3 on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, insert, yarn over 3 on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And our last one here, again, easier to find once you got your project going. There will be this last little line here, and we're just going to do the 2 loops. So just like before, yarn over, insert, yarn over 3 on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Now we can see here we got a nice set of project going here. Each row will technically have a little bit of a lean to it. So if you're doing specialty types of crochet, that might factor into your process. For example, color changes, which I'm not even gonna get into because I'm still learning. But for the most part, in your projects, you won't really think about that too much. Now in the next one, I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to do eyelets, and then we'll talk about doing some lacier stuff in the next one, and then complicated stuff after that. See you soon.